Hey there guys, and well, we are back with Love is Strange and the Seduction of Miss Chase. So, yeah, as we see, this is Friday, which means we are going to find out who won the competition and how we are doing with Victoria. So last episode we took the picture, which looked pretty damn awesome, and things got pretty intimate with our interactions. It was interesting, and honestly, it was such a beautifully and cute and adorable moment that I can't help but absolutely love this. The whole feeling with Victoria in this game has just been utterly beautiful. So without further ado, let's continue and see how we do here, because I want to finish this. I'm way too curious about things. I arrived to class much earlier than anticipated, too strung up to stand laying in my bed any longer than I already did. Ooh, hiccups. Not like I really got much sleep anyways. I'm positive I spent half the night just scrolling through my feed, watching acoustic guitar covers in some lame attempt to calm myself. Victoria had texted me this morning, reminding me to wake up, as if I wouldn't do it on my own. By this point, I'm pretty sure those are just her nerves acting up too. I haven't seen her all morning, not even in the shower room. Wait, do you guys secretly meet up in the shower? And she's not even here right now? Huh, I find that a little unusual. The class isn't empty, full of people I assume are just as anxious as me and Victoria isn't here? I read that totally weird. I can't help myself. I pull out my phone. Are you sure you're not the one who needed a wake-up call? Haha, very funny. Are you in class right now? I am, and it's pretty packed. We're not the only ones worried, I guess. Definitely not. I bring my attention back to the classroom as a whole, watching everyone else with rapt attention. Everyone's chatting, but it seems a lot quieter than usual despite that. Where are you? Calm down, Max, I'll be there. I know you will, I'm just curious. I went out to get some breakfast with Taylor. No invite? I bite my lip to subdue the smile on my face, but I've gotta admit, breakfast sounds so good right now. I'd been so plagued by my nerves that I didn't even think I could eat, with the way butterflies had been gnawing at my stomach. Ugh. I'm kind of regretting that. To be fair, I didn't think you'd be awake yet. I thought you'd need as much sleep as you can get. I blink in surprise at my phone before smiling and leaning back in my seat. Wowzers. Okay, sorry, you can probably hear my throat is absolutely trashed. I'm sorry, I don't want to stop, I want to finish this. It's so good. Before this, I would have thought she was being sarcastic about that. Now I can definitely tell she's being real with me. Thanks, I didn't really get that much sleep though. I thought as much. Don't worry, I didn't either. Hey, both are tired. At least you're getting breakfast to wake you up. Where did you go? You know that cafe down the street? Oh, went to grab a nice caramel macchiato? I actually prefer vanilla lattes, but nice try. Oh, nice. I don't know any of those though, because we don't have that kind of coffee around here. We just have the regular stuff like Americano and stuff like that. I cover my mouth, grinning at the screen in amusement. I'll remember that. Sure you will. Give me a sec. Guess it means Victoria's on her way. With nothing else to distract me, since Chloe's not even here yet and Kate seems busy chatting with Alyssa, I rifle through my bag. My fingers graze the folder our contest photos in. Jesus, why did I fall over that entire sentence there? And I feel my heart skitter in my chest, all the way up to my throat. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ready to turn this in yet. I pull it out, sliding my thumb down the edge. Suddenly, someone drops a white paper bag onto my desk, and I nearly drop the folder when I feel a hand settle on my back. Ah! Holy shit, chill! Victoria's face comes into view and she pulls her hand away from my back, quirking a brow up at me. Taylor's standing right behind her, although all she does is flash me a coy smile, winking at me before sliding away to her desk. Oh. Did Victoria and Taylor have like a girls chatting moment or something? That leaves me at least 50 times more surprised. I don't know what to make of that. Victoria leans her hip against my desk. You okay? You look like you're going to shit a brick. Oh, that's a callback to the Monday episode when you choose Victoria. You scared me, you jerk. Flashing me her teeth in a practiced smile, she just takes a sip from her drink in hand. I wonder if it really is a vanilla latte. Blech. What is happening to me? I'm losing out so badly with English right now. Hey, I just came to say hello. That, and I brought you something. She gestures to the paper bag on my desk, and upon closer inspection, I realize it's from the bakery down the street. You brought me something? It's no 2 whales breakfast, but check it out. I sweep it off my desk, reaching in only to pull out a nice warm croissant. My stomach rumbles at the sight. You got me bread? Wow, Max. It's a croissant, Max. She sounds exasperated and I grin. Thanks, I wasn't expecting this. Victoria just gives me a non-committal shrug, taking another sip of her latte. I thought you'd probably do something dumb like skip breakfast. Being anxious on a empty stomach fucking blows. Thanks again, you didn't have to. I just want to make sure you're not, like, dying. Don't worry so much, I'm not planning on it. I take a bite out of the croissant, sighing contentedly. It's no 2 whales, but it's something. Victoria checks her phone, glancing over my shoulder. Right where her seat is, I follow her gaze over to Courtney and Taylor. You can go back to your friends if you want. She makes a face at that, sucking at her own teeth. They can wait. She says this offhandedly, like she didn't just put me before her buddies. How nervous are you? The golden question. By now I'm positive she knows just how I'm feeling. A bunch. I mumble, but honestly I do feel a little better that Victoria is here. Not surprised, I am too. Victoria sighs and opens her mouth to say something else, but before she does, I hear Courtney call out for her again, and she thins her lips out and sighs in minute aggravation. It just makes me smile. You should go. They're waiting and I'm pretty sure you already spent enough time with me. Oh please, you say that like it's a bad thing. Oh my. My eyebrows rocket up and I almost choke on my croissant. Victoria's eyes widen and she reaches forward, touching my back. Holy shit, Victoria? What? Hey, don't die on me now. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting you to say that. So you do like spending time with me? I ask for clarification and Victoria clears her throat and shifts on her feet. Is she nervous? Wouldn't be here if I didn't. Consider yourself lucky. I do. After a long sigh, Victoria backs away from my desk. I guess you're right. I'd better go placate them before they start whining later. Right. Victoria turns to go, not before pausing for another instant. Oh, and Max? Take me a seat next to you? Oh, I didn't think she'd actually want to sit next to me, but that makes me feel a lot more at ease too. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I definitely will. As I say that, I already dropped my messenger bag onto the seat next to me. Victoria smiles in satisfaction. Thought so. That said, Victoria turns and saunters away, back to her own desk. I still have time before class starts. I should check in on everyone else. I've been so busy this week, I've hardly even spoken to anyone else. Let's start from the top. Max, hi, it's good to see you. You too, Kate. Nice to see a friendly face after my week with Victoria. Oh, come on, only the beginning was bumpy. Victoria Chase was your partner? As in, she actually chose to work with you? Stranger things have happened, I guess. Tell me about it, I was surprised too. How did it go? Well, it was scary. At first, definitely. But it was still really cool working with her. Not only is she crazy talented, but I think she might actually have a soul. And I think we both enjoyed working together. Either that or I just got played hard. I'm sure she's being sincere. Everyone has a soul, Max, even if they try to hide it. I wouldn't have believed it before this week, honestly. You can't judge a book by its cover, right? Victoria has a cold exterior, but I think even she can be nice, when she wants to be. It's possible, I think. Well, if anyone can bring out Victoria Chase's good side, it's you. Maybe you can convince her to smile more often. Can't promise anything. Even I can't tell Victoria what to do. Miracles happen every day, Max. You're always looking on the bright side, huh? Sure. Anyway, I won't keep you, but let's grab a cup of tea later, okay? I'd love that. Rachel? Hey, Max. Are my eyes deceiving me? Are you working with Victoria Chase? Well, yeah. Fuck me, I just lost $20 to Chloe. I thought we were both tripping when we kept seeing you everywhere with her this week. You may or may not have been tripping, but you definitely didn't imagine seeing me with Victoria. Huh, more flies with honey, right? Although I wouldn't really call Victoria a fly, more like a feral cat. Believe it or not, she's been, well, full of surprises this week. You look pretty happy about that. Okay, we don't have to keep talking about you. Let's talk about me. Rachel knows something. Rachel sees something. Kidding, but I do have some big news. News? I'll drop the bomb later. Much later. When you're done being distracted with Miss Chase over there. Oh my god! Which, seeing as you're probably going to win the contest, might be never. You're way more confident about us winning than I am. Who knows? Maybe when all three of us are famous, we can all work together. I'm thinking badass art film. The set drama between me and Victoria would be iconic. I don't know about that. Iconic? More like murderous. Yeah, I kind of agree with Max on that. And Rachel, you know something. You should run the idea by her while you're celebrating your victory with Crystal and crumpets. Or however it goes in the Chase tradition. Rachel, I'm just making fun. Class is about to start anyway. Chloe and I'll come by later if you're not, like, busy. We both want all the details of your week. I'll try. Something is in... what? First Kate and now... this is foreshadowing. Stop my heart. Is that Maxine Caulfield? Oh, don't even start, and don't call me Maxine. Relax, I figured I might be going by that now, as the Vortex Queen's sidekick. I'm no one's sidekick. Don't I know it? I bet you got her on a leash by now. Not quite. Unfortunate. You know, Rachel literally didn't believe me you two were working together. She owes me $20 now. Not that I'm not baffled by it either. Did you have like a momentary seizure or something? Do you distinctly remember asking her to work with you? Wow, she's making it sound like she was drugged or hypnotized. She's a really talented photographer, Chloe. It was cool to work on a project like this with her. Sneaky. Gotta establish those connections. She's actually not that bad, you know. God damn it, Max. I knew you'd do this. You're way too accepting of people. Seriously, Victoria Chase? Yeah, she's not actually that bad. Seriously, Victoria Chase, she's not awful, Chloe. Yeah, I'm not convinced still, though you guys are for sure going to win. And once you do, Rachel and I are taking you out. Sans, your better girlfriend. What? She's not my... Yeah, but really, the dream team's got to go out this weekend, alright? Can't wait to celebrate with you, and catch you up on what you've missed all week avoiding with Victoria. Alright, you pain, it's a date. Talk to you later. Wow, okay, interesting. Alright, I know you're all excited, but I need to have you all seated. Have I got everyone's photos? Everyone's eyes are on Mixed Dog as they shuffle through the photos spread out on their desk. I'm really impressed by the amount of students that have entered this year. About half of every class has put an entry in. And now, with these, I can finally start deliberations. Lucky for you all, that means you can use the period to study. The hum of chatter starts up immediately, quietly, and then dies down with some protests and groans. I'm kinda thankful for the opportunity. I put my head down and open my textbook, but although I try to focus, it's pretty hard. I guess Victoria and I aren't the only ones hoping to win. It feels like the longest hour of my life. Every time Mixed Dog moves at their desk, I think they're about to announce the winners, and I jump a little. When they finally do stand up, clipboard in hand, I go rigid in my seat. I catch Victoria's gaze. She offers me an encouraging nod, expression serious. I know she's every bit as nervous as I am, but if she's still putting her trust in me, I'm sure we can do this. Goodness, this was so difficult. I know that the deadline was short, and that a lot of you devoted much of your free time this week to your entry. I truly wish that I could award more than one winner. The theme of the contest, Bonds, was a broad concept, and I'm thrilled to see so many different interpretations of it here. That's what photography is all about, personal expression, showing the world the way you see things. That said, there is one entry in particular that truly embraces this theme. You're the photographer showcases the impeccable essence of mundane human connection, further highlighted by the backdrop of those experiencing the same. My heart skips a beat. Or 10. There's no way they're talking about our photo. The unique vision of this novice photographer makes me think that we'll see some amazing things from them in the future, and hopefully they'll continue collaborating with their partner. So I'm extra pleased to announce that the winners of the second annual Blackwell Photo Contest are Maxine Caulfield and Victoria Chase. Congratulations! We won? It seriously doesn't sink in, not even when I can hear all the applause from everyone and Chloe's super obnoxious whistling. I feel shocked to my seat. None of it feels real, not even when I watch Mixed Dog pin her photo to the board. Max? I turn to face Victoria and now the rush hits me all at once. All the applause, the fact that Mixed Dog had called out both our names with such pride. Goddamn hiccup. We won. We seriously won. Me and Victoria working together. It's so wild that I feel like I'm in a dream. And I pull Victoria in a hug out of instinct, feeling her totally stiffen up in my grip. Oh my god. She groans loudly and all I can do is laugh in disbelief, going to pull away from her quickly. She stops me by slipping her arm around my shoulders and squeezing gently, before pulling away from me. I grin at her, cheeks flushed with excitement, and she smirks slightly at me. You're so embarrassing. Sorry, She stops me with a snort, just grasping my shoulder and shaking me very gently. I know. We fucking won. Just as I said we would. I couldn't be any happier right now. It feels like I'm floating. I feel like I can do anything. All my nerves are on fire with adrenaline, and I've never been so proud. It all makes me think of how crazy it was, all the worrying I did. I'm so glad to have had Victoria on my side, goading me on. I don't think I could have done it without her, not at all. Yeah, this has been interesting. Wonder... Let's see how it plays out. Are we gonna get the romantic ending? Or not? Have I succeeded or failed? Victoria's watching me and she leans back with a tight smile. I told you we could do it. I know, I shouldn't have doubted you. It's just... God, I can't believe it. We did it, Victoria. Victoria's eyebrow twitches, and I can't read the expression on her face. And then she hides the area behind me, and it takes me a second to realize that she's locked eyes with Chloe, and by extension Rachel. They're all glaring at each other, and it takes a lot for me to suppress a groan. I slip my hand into Victoria's hand and squeeze. Ooh, that's so romantic and cute. I mean, come on, these two hated each other at the beginning of this. Now they're touching willingly. Victoria rips her gaze off them and offers me another tight smile, forced. You look like you have a few people who want to congratulate you. Should be congratulating us, both of us. I state this honestly, fiercely, and Victoria pauses and shakes her head, scoffing. Hardly. You should come with me to say hi. An awkward grimace marks her face for a second and then it's gone. An unwise decision, Max, but you go ahead. Find me afterwards. The bell rings, signaling the end of class, and therefore the end of my class-wide victory party. I do stand up, going to talk to the others, and Victoria walks the other way, heading to Taylor and Courtney. I glance over my shoulder at her, but I can't help but feel like something is off. Right before I'm distracted by another round of congratulations, of course. By the time it's all up, I'm sure a solid 10 minutes have gone by. When I check over my shoulder, Victoria's not there anymore. It makes me worry, even if it's probably nothing. Plus, she told me to find her, and I'm going to do just that. After all, it wouldn't be right if we didn't celebrate our win. Together. Oh boy. It took me a while to figure out where Victoria disappeared off to, since I hadn't seen her out in the courtyard or even in the halls. That really only leaves one place, especially since I'd peeked out in the parking lot and her car had still been there. Not that I think Victoria would leave me. Why would she, when she specifically told me to find her? Now I'm standing in the dorm hall, and I pause mid-step when I spot the door to her room cracked open, almost as if she's intentionally left it that way. I don't hesitate at all in heading over to her door and opening it. I still like the design of her room. It's so cool. I peer inside Victoria's room, gripping the edge of her door frame, as expected. She's there, sitting on her bed, holding something tightly in her hands. I try to get a good look, but from my position it's not exactly easy. Her gaze is unexpectedly hard as I tiptoe my way in, shutting the door softly behind me. What is wrong? What's going on? The previous episode she was fine. Even earlier she was fine. Sorry, the game actually is making me care about what is wrong with Victoria. Victoria? Victoria tenses up when I call out for her, prying her eyes off of the thick book in her hands. She blinks and then sighs. There you are. Couldn't even knock? I wasn't sure if I should. Your door was open anyways. I'm kidding, I'm not upset. It was open for a reason. I just didn't think you'd show up so quickly. It was open just for me. I cross over to her bed and Victoria directs her attention back to whatever it is she's holding. It takes me a second to realize that's her portfolio. It looks so thick. She must have a lot in there already. Despite myself, I grow a little worried at the sight. The tense sit of her shoulders and sear slant to her eyes makes me wonder if she's upset. I would have shown up quicker, it's just, everyone wanted to congratulate me. A briefly amused snort escapes Victoria's lips and she pats the spot next to her. On a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable did that praise make you? A solid 7. Mostly because my partner wasn't there to share it with me. I take a seat next to her, the bed bouncing a little at the way I drop myself onto it. Victoria clicks her tongue and shrugs. You didn't need me to share it with you. Oh man. Something about the way Victoria says that throws me off. It's resigned, as if she thinks she hadn't had any effect on any of this, and she's just taking it. What do you mean? You're my partner, Victoria. I couldn't have done it without you. Please, that one was all on you, Max. Victoria slightly turned away from me, like she's trying to shield herself from me. My heart clenches in my chest at the sight. Does she seriously think she's had no part in this? No way. Victoria, you've had everything to do with this. We both did this. Victoria shuts her eyes and huffs, placing her portfolio back down on her lap. No, Max, that was your photograph that won. And you were the one who helped me take it. I mean, is that what you're so upset about? Victoria catches my gaze from the side and her lip twitches, as if something about that bothers her. I'm not upset about it. You deserved it. I'm just saying that I'm not going to take credit for something you did. I'm saying that's bullshit, Victoria. Oh, come on, Max. Take charge here. I can't help it. The words are flying out of my mouth before I have the chance to stop them. Maybe it's because Victoria is being so ridiculous. Maybe it's because I can't stand the sight of Victoria putting herself down so easily. Come on, Maxie. Come on. You got this. Come on. Victoria straightens up like a bullet at my words, turning to watch me with wide eyes. Excuse me? I almost think that maybe I've gone too far, but I suck it up. I can't waver. Not now. I said that's bullshit, okay? This whole time you've been goading me on. Without you, I don't think I even would have been so confident submitting anything today. Victoria's eyes narrow, and then she licks her lips, waiting for me to continue. So excuse me if I think it's really ridiculous that you're not giving yourself even a little credit. Even if it's not your photograph, like I said. Without you, it wouldn't even exist. Victoria doesn't say anything, and for an instant I really am sure that I've said too much, but I don't regret it. Victoria needs to hear how important she is, even if it's from some dorky hipster, even if it's from someone that I'm pretty sure she's used to just competing against. Victoria needs to know that she's just as important, just as amazing as I've learned she is this week. Okay. Jesus, Max, I've never seen you so passionate. Victoria's eyes lock on my face, and I suddenly feel very small at the way she's looking at me. Her face is totally unreadable too. All that bravado I felt from earlier feels like a total dream, like someone else was in charge of my body, stringing me along. Yeah, I force myself to speak anyways. I just bite the inside of my cheek, curling my toes up in my sneakers. You just needed to know, like, you really needed to know. Victoria inhales deeply through her nose, and then she prizes her gaze off of me. Still can't tell what she's thinking. Regardless, you do remember what I was saying about my portfolio? Yeah, I remember. Even if... She stops, shrugs. Even though I might be a big part of it, it's not like I can use it. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Clearly, not that I hold it against you, too busy being showered in fiction. Victoria smirks, clearing her throat right after. But I suppose that just means it's not time for me to submit this just yet. After all, none of the pictures I took are worth putting in here. My gaze is drawn back to the wide book in her hands. It's leather-bound. I wouldn't expect anything less from Victoria Chase. It looks so intimidating, and I bet whatever's inside is amazing. Maybe it does, but knowing you, Victoria, I'm positive whatever's in there is amazing. Okay, now you just have too much faith in me. Never, I'm totally serious. Victoria smiles briefly and I reach out, brushing my hand against the side of hers. The contact feels almost electric. Victoria, on the other hand, stiffens up slightly. Can I see? I'd be stoked to see what you have in there. What, so you can shower me in more praise? There's this soft sarcasm in her voice, and I roll my eyes and beam at her. Maybe. Victoria seems to freeze, scoffing and handing it over to me. I take it gently, my heart full knowing that she trusts me with it. When I open it, I'm already astounded by the quality of work within it. As expected, Victoria is so remarkable. I think I'd almost be jealous if we hadn't hung out together this whole week. I can almost hear myself now. How can someone so awful have such an amazing portfolio? Only now I know Victoria's not awful. She's just insecure. As I flip through each of the pages, I realize Victoria's gone super quiet. I glance back up at her, just as you're biting her lip, hands pressed against her skirt. Victoria, these are... Bowser. You've got such an amazing eye. You think so? They're just my best ones, but honestly, they could be better. I shake my head immediately, returning my gaze to the book, right as I see Victoria swallow nervously. No, for real, I mean it. I never get to see your stuff, aside from like some assignments. But all of these are on a whole other level. Victoria shifts next to me and I feel her knee bump against mine. Thanks, Max. No problem. I'm almost to the end of the thick book, though when I turn the page, I spot a photograph that makes my breath pause in my chest, my cheeks flushing. Is it the photo of Max? Oh my god! My heart does a double take in my chest. It's a picture of me yesterday, holding my camera in one hand and our winning contest in the other. Just like Victoria's, the pedestrians are all lined up behind me, but what I think sticks out the most is a dorky smile I have. Hold on, Victoria, I thought you said you didn't have any pictures worth putting in your portfolio. What is this? Victoria! I can't help the surprised quality to my voice, and I look up from the photo to Victoria, who is steadily going pink. Oh god, you weren't supposed to. Victoria covers her mouth with her hand and reaches over to shut the book. Instead of letting her, I grasp her hand. Hey, Max, take charge. Come on, you got this. I thought you said none of the pictures you took yesterday were worth putting in here. I managed to say, even though I'm positive I'm just as red as Victoria is. Still, I have to admit, the way my heart is beating isn't just because of shock. The fact that Victoria went and developed my photo, and it's in here? I did say that, didn't I? Victoria closes her eyes and sighs deeply. It's a good photo, that's it. Victoria defends lamely, tone blunt as she tries to downplay her total embarrassment at being caught. I, on the other hand, can't stop smiling. All I'm thinking about is what it could mean. Don't get too ahead of yourself, Max. It's just Bowser. I can't believe I'm in this. Well, you are, so... I want to say something else, to tell her how amazing I think it is, but she seems really embarrassed. She won't even meet my eyes. I just close the portfolio. I hope you don't mind me injecting my opinion, but... Please, as if I could stop you from saying anything at this point. Victoria gains some of her bite back. It makes me laugh a little, even though I feel like something's shifted in the atmosphere around us. I think it's amazing. I think you should definitely give it a shot and submit this to that gallery. What? You can't be serious, it's not ready. And it might never be ready, Victoria. I mean, what are the chances of you getting it to be totally perfect? And you'll never know if it's ready or not if you don't give it a shot. When did you get so wise, Max? She sniffs, raising a brow at me. All I can do is shrug. Maybe I learned a few things this week. You're welcome. Oh, wow, who said I was talking about you? We both share an amused glance, and then Victoria goes serious once more, studying me. Okay, I will, but on one condition, Max. One condition? Like what? I want you to help me. For a second, I'm totally surprised by what she's getting at, and I swallow thickly. Whoa. That's... okay. Help you, like... You heard me, just, going through my stuff, being my second opinion. Because as you so clearly stated, I'm apparently a poor judge on my own. No kidding. I joke carefully, although I'm floored by Victoria's demand. I fist my hands against my jeans, really thinking about it. And I decide that I'd love to help Victoria. And in fact, I'd already been thinking about it before. I just wasn't sure if I should ask. It'd be good for the two of us, I think. Is Victoria Chase actually asking me for help? Max? Victoria says my name dangerously, and I just smile at her. I'm kidding, mostly. But yeah, of course. I'd love that. Good. Victoria relaxes and I watch her exhale softly, gently. And it won't just be you helping me. I'll do the same for you too, You will? I don't mean to sound so surprised. I guess I never do. But all Victoria does is nod, reaching out for her portfolio and resting her hand next to mine. Duh, I can't just leave you by yourself. If I didn't, God knows when you put your work out there. Hey! My chest rumbles with my slight laughter as Victoria teasingly jostles my shoulders with hers. Untrue, but okay. I'd like that. Okay, before we move on, since this is the last day, I'm just quickly gonna open this up so you guys can quickly read through this, because there won't be a chance for this at the ending because it's gonna be the credits, as this is the last day. All of this is actually pretty cute, and the pictures stay the same, but the content completely changes, and yeah. It's still very well written. It would have been interesting if they changed the pictures of this as well, though. Okay. Victoria hums softly and I turn to stare at her. She's giving me the same stare as earlier. Serious, and I can't read it. Not for a minute. Almost as if she's searching for something. For the third time in the past 30 minutes, my heart does its thing again. I think I see her lips dip down my face and open my lips to say fucking hell, English laddie. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, give me a sec. There we go. My eyes are watering. I think I see her eyes dip down my face, and I open my lips to say something, furrowing my brows. And suddenly, she's kissing me. So quickly it's almost jarring. I'm pretty sure our teeth knock into each other, but it's all set by how soft their lips are, by how much my head spins. I'm so shocked I don't even have the chance to respond when she pulls away, breath staggered against my lips. Oh. Oh. As if I could come up with anything less coherent. I'm still trying to get a grip, trying to realize that Victoria Chase just kissed me. All I can see on her expression is the gnawing worry, present in that cute crease between her brows. Fuck, Victoria's jaw tenses, locks up, and I realize she's trying to backpedal out of this, so naturally I react and say, go for it, Max. Don't give her a chance to fucking back out of this. Yes! Yes! Woo! Yes, 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 yes. I reach for her, pressing another kiss to her lips. It's firmer. I make sure it's firmer, confident, positive. My chest feels like it's going to explode. The way Victoria gasps against my lips doesn't do anything to calm the patter of my heart, and that's okay. After a moment I pull away, and I manage a shaky laugh that Victoria returns. That could have gone a lot better for our first kiss. Oh, fuck off. I was just a little nervous, I can tell. Victoria rolls her eyes and then leans forward again, our noses brushing. The high flush in her cheeks makes her look even more gorgeous, I think. This time, I slip my hand onto her cheek, brushing the back of her ear. Victoria's hand settles against my side, and I can feel a nervous tremble of her fingers. That is so fucking cute that, like... It's cool, it's cute, really it is. Whatever. We can work on that as long as we need to too. Definitely. This time when we kiss, we're both ready for it. Okay, that was seriously adorable. I did not fucking expect that. For the Victoria route, that was incredibly cute. And okay, so my thoughts on this is, when I started the Victoria route, I really was kind of concerned because of the way that she was. Like, I was like, okay, is this gonna be a good idea? Because Victoria is kind of bitchy, you know, and I was nervous. I was very nervous. But as it went through, it was like a natural progression of how much she loosened up the more time she spent with Max. And the better we managed to understand why Victoria was the way that she was, her reason for being bitchy and everything. So it was good. I mean, this game actually succeeded in making me feel for Victoria and being interested in what is going on. And that is incredibly good writing. So seriously, this was well done. I absolutely love this. So guys, again, thank you for watching. And seriously, I didn't expect you guys to want me to do more of Love is Strange. I actually just literally anticipated I will do one route and that's gonna be it. And honestly, thank you for showing interest in this and wanting me to continue playing it and sharing this whole little gay journey with you guys. So, wow, I really don't know what to say. I mean, I didn't expect any of you to like this. And thank you for watching. Really, I appreciate it. I appreciate each one of you guys. And I will keep appreciating the support you show me by trying to do my best with the content that I give you guys. So guys, share, like, subscribe. Keep loving each other, keep being nice to each other and everything. And this game actually has me so out of words. I don't know what I'm doing or saying anymore. Guys, go support Team Rumblebee. Download this game. You won't regret it. Like I said before, there are unique paths and everything. And what you're seeing with me is just one path. There's other differences. So, let me start again. Guys, share, like, subscribe. Give that notification bell some love. It's looking a little bit lonely over there. And you'll find my Twitter and Discord down below in the description box, as well as the download link for this game. So, until the next adventure, I'll see you guys later.